You got room to hate? No, yeah, yeah. You do? Sheesh. How you gonna have room to hate about a post that I'm trying to make? You know who you are. All that doggone, when I press the check button after making a video that's on, if you got access to the phone, whoever you are, what, hold on, let's see what we got. Okay. I'm telling you, but your resume, or she, or he, your resume gonna be finished by the time you keep on hating, boy. Goodness of life. That's what I said I was gonna do. Yeah, I told you. Don't stop playing with me then. Stop playing with me. Who art thou? Stop playing with me. Just stop. I gave you my logic. If you don't agree, get in line and tell me what's going on in your mind. You keep on trying to track me and I'm gonna get you every time. This ain't no secret. This is real life. Goodness gracious. Now I'm taking y'all to the spot. I ain't gonna not to the spot, but around here where I'm walking is the dude house that I walked in his backyard when I had custody of Wolverine. Now my dog did run away at one point in time. The only time my dog ran away is when I set fire to the house. When I set fire to the house, I don't know where my dog went. I walked back from Grady. Grady had me in their custody. I got out the ambulance at Grady. Everybody knew what was going on. So when I got out the ambulance, I had the gown on and everything. I walked away from him. I said, no, not today. I said, not today. And I just kept walking. That's the house. I walked behind that. No. It was this house, I think. Yeah, it was this house. So when we got to Grady, I'm trying to figure out which time was it. I most definitely was with Grady, and I walked out of the ambulance. But when I was on the stretcher. When they got me off the stretcher, they didn't have me tied down or nothing. They already knew what was going on. They knew they was wrong, okay? This wasn't no signed movie. If they was making a movie, I don't know it. Y'all seen the movie come out? You know what I'm saying? It don't take no damn 15 years, publish no damn movie. But, as wrong as they were, you know what I'm saying, they knew not to tie me down, or, I was bound to, hit somebody when they let me out of there. Because, they play so damn much. So, when I think that was around the time I had set, hold on, dang. I had tried to post. I was recording on this one, but this one didn't post. I pressed the check button, it wouldn't even post. Now, let me start back over where I thought I was stopped at. This phone on 20%. I was walking from Grady Hospital. I think this was around the time that I had set the house on fire because my family wanted, my parents, my siblings, and the side of Chantel family did not want to allow me to know where my child was at and wanted to continue playing the game with me. Now, I said and mentioned, it might be somebody recording the film as far as a documentary or a movie, but I am unaware of, you know what I'm saying? So they played with me in such a way that ain't even funny. And so one day, I can't even remember as far as the alignment of what specifically happened before Grady ambulance came and picked me up, or even where they came and picked me up from. I was all I can remember is around that time is that I had set the house on fire because, you know what I'm saying, they were playing with me in such a way. Like I said, you know what I mean? I put this on everything I love. This ain't no game. I'm not playing. I am not playing, okay? I put it on everything I love. I ain't signed no contract. Oh, yeah, I want to do a movie and then y'all play it. I'm not playing. Y'all heard about Baldwin, the dude who killed the dude. You know what I'm saying? This ain't no game, okay? I don't know. I'm trying to stress that to y'all because I want, you know what I'm saying? I don't know y'all walk past the light, but I'm just saying, if you still alive and you survive until a point, hey, yeah, keep me. I ain't no hater. You know what I'm saying? As long as you do what's right, I ain't got no problem with it. That's the whole point. So after I got back to the house, it was probably 2 days. I came back outside on probably the third day or something like that. It wasn't immediately when I got back to this house. I walked outside and sat on the front porch. Out of nowhere, I seen my dog. She ran up onto the porch. I said, "Oh my God!" I said, "I'm so happy to see you." I said, "Oh my God!" I thought I lost you. And so after that, I took off down out this neighborhood. I walked with me and my dog. Me and my dog Wolverine walked out of this neighborhood all the way to where my sister was living at with her second baby daddy, Rick Culver, from I think somewhere in Florida. Now I'm not finna get into details about my sister's background. If she wanna keep playing with me, then you know what I'm saying, she gonna keep playing. If she don't wanna explain her side of the story, oh well, you know what I'm saying. She's not disabled. If she don't wanna contribute nothing but irritate me, I'm not finna, help her out no more than what I already have. You know what I'm saying? If she don't see things as far as my way or even want to elaborate to me face to face or even make a social, I'm not finna play with her. You know what I'm saying? Period. Um, so, you know what I'm saying? Around that time, my daughter was still out here. You know what I'm saying? All I know, you know what I'm saying, when I had went to the hospital, I hadn't sent my daughter off to the to the airport to meet, or you know what I'm saying? I just walked. So yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like I didn't get admitted to the hospital because they were playing with me in such a way, and I was like, hell no. I had already been to the hospital on some bullshit about 3, 4 times before that. So I said, hell no. You know what I'm saying? I'm about to find out what the hell going on. If y'all want to play, I'm gonna knock your ass out. So the EMS, yeah, they didn't touch me. They let me walk away, and then no troopers was behind me or nothing like that. I walked all the way back over here. Um, so I took off over here. You know what I'm saying? My sister had stayed at two locations with her second baby daddy. You know what I'm saying? I had already felt some type of way about that, and I had spoke up about that to my like out loud, not necessarily at them. They already knew how I felt about that. You know what I'm saying? Because I had said something about my situation, like I don't know where my daughter at and all that type of stuff, and all they want to do is irritate me. You know what I'm saying? Saying life goes on, Jeremy. I'm like, okay, I know that, but like, what you trying to say? I can't have custody of my daughter, and tell me why, Jeremy? Because life go on. That's how they play. So I continue to elaborate online because I'm not finna go crazy and let somebody take me out of my spot of life. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Although I did cocaine, the product or whatever that mixture was, I was like, it ain't no way I'm finna sit right here on my faith, you know what I'm saying, and allow certain stuff that seem almost inevitable, or even, you know what I'm saying, if I survive doing cocaine, allow this girl to play with me in such a way that she think that she finna come back to me. So I mean, that was my last time doing cocaine, you know what I'm saying? When the last time I did it. But even after I had overdosed and was passed out on the in the bathroom, and I don't know if the door was locked or not, but next thing I had woke up to is the EMS taking me back to the room. That's off topic, but I'm not off topic at the moment. But like, that's getting straight away from what I was telling you about when I was walking with Wolverine to the second location that my sister had lived with her second baby daddy. But let me go back to that moment when I had overdosed on cocaine. Hold on, it's saying that hold on. Now what happened was what was I talking? I'm gonna just elaborate about when I got to walking. I don't know which route I took. I probably took the back way to walk to my sister's and her baby father. See, all right, now I spent out over another girl's house, but I have never. It got 10%. Now this phone then went down to 1%. Okay, this phone then went down to 1% and still was on. There's 10% battery left. Now this phone don't want to post no more. Let's see what we got. This phone then went down to. Okay. Now I was explaining the location that my sister had lived in. This is the second spot that she had lived at. My sister had lived at. My sister Chantel. No. Stop playing with me. My sister Sunday. Well, how we get? Yeah, stop playing with me. My dad. I don't. You're right. All right. I would. All right. Okay. Stop it. All that damn playing. I wouldn't be referring to Chantel as my sister. God damn it. I don't even know anywhere my dad has been besides my mama. I'm saying that's all. I'm getting thrown. I got 10% left. Okay. Now I was explaining where my sister had lived. Sunday had lived with her second baby father at the time when I had walked away from this location, headed to The only place I knew that my sister was at, you know what I'm saying? I didn't know where my child was at, but I knew that, you know what I'm saying, my child hasn't left Atlanta yet. So I thought, I didn't know that, but I'm just saying I had thought. Because I mean, if they was gonna play with me in such a way, I'm still trying to keep my calm and composure. There's some things that I don't know. And if they wait to tell me such of importance, either they go to jail or, you know what I'm saying, I'm gonna try this route first. Because I wouldn't want to hurt nobody physically, you know what I'm saying? I don't know why somebody would want to hurt me in such a way though. You dig what I'm saying? When I have not did anything to them in such a way to even me to be deserve such a painful feeling, you know what I'm saying? So what I did was walk all the way over to Old Fairburn off Camp Creek Parkway. You know what I'm saying? Coming from this direction, I made a left, walking with my dog Wolverine. Me and Wolverine got over there. I knocked on the door to where my sister was living at the apartment complex with her second baby daddy. With her second baby daddy, they had already had 2 spots. The townhome in Union City, and then they downgraded to the apartment. I don't know why, if they want to say I'm the reason, or you see what I'm saying? Like what I said in the last video, I've been with my parents this whole time. As far as living amongst my parents, I was talking about I had never lived amongst. I never lived on my own, and it's not because I'm scared or something. It's just, you know, I'm telling you, I come with some worth. I come with some network. I put down everything I love. And somebody trying to get, I'm gonna tell the story periodically. I'm telling you, it will be mayhem. If somebody want to play with me. I put down everything I love. You can kill me if you choose to, but as long as I'm alive, I put down everything I love, boy. Okay, this ain't no secret. If you can't get with the program about what righteousness is, I'm telling you. Okay. Now, got over there to the neighborhood where my sister was living at in the apartment complex. The same place where me and Joy did what we did. That night when me and Joy was over there, it was Brittany Talil. Me and Brittany Talil, I'm telling you, they play so much, boy. If I would have had a phone back in high school, I'm telling you, it would have been no room for them to play how they played that game on me. You understand me? So I get over to the neighborhood and where my sister Shandi was living at. I didn't know whether or not my child was over there or not. I get over there, I knock on the door, and nobody comes to the door. Not 1 minute, not 2 minutes. It say your network is unstable, but it's still signal bars on here. Let me stay right here then. It's 1 bar on here. It's 2 bars on this one. It's 2 bars now on this phone. This phone. It's a whole. Yeah, it's a whole. Now it's 2 bar. It was a full bar right here. I'm connected to Wi-Fi on both phones. Xfinity. I knock on the door to my sister location over there off of Old Fairburn, off Camp Creek. Not a minute, not a 2 minute, not 3 minutes. Nobody comes to the door, but I hear somebody inside the apartment. My sister's car was parked outside. I'm thinking that my child is with my sister. I don't even know where my child was at. Still don't know where my child is right now. This been going on so long. People, I want y'all to have a peaceful outcome, but this is not a game. This is not a script. I can stress that every day. I'm not playing. Okay? My sister or somebody from that location or maybe the next door neighbor called the police on me. I tell them exactly what's going on. It was a white officer and it was a black officer. Come and approach me. Well, if your sister don't want to open the door, I told them everything. My sister potentially got my daughter. Well, your sister saying you crazy and all that type. So I said, you know what? I'm going to walk off. I'm not going to jail. I refuse to go to jail. I'm not going to jail. Okay? So I walk off. Walk all the way back over here. I still ain't hear a word. Okay? I ain't hear nothing about my child leaving that summer. My child went back to New York. I don't know how she got back. Okay, petty this statement as well. This is where I am. If I received a text or a call from Chantel, I would turn around. This all I could do for y'all. I don't know what y'all gonna do when it come to what y'all alibi or y'all statement would be that gonna already look like gang violence. If somebody just trying to manipulate, we gonna find out. Either way I go, I'm telling you. I'm telling you the truth about the situation. Okay? You're not finna manipulate me and come back and sleep in my bed. If that ain't what you want, it ain't adding up, sweetheart. It ain't adding up. I'm off due with your point. Let the bunker go back there. Let the bunker go back there. Okay? Let the bunker go back there. And let these videos on this iPhone 16 Pro Max post. Oh, Maya. I don't know what you're going to say. But when you see me, Amaya, Lexi Clay, it is not going to be an anthem of a Shrek movie. When I saw her, okay? It's going to be more like, where have you been? It's going to be more like, why didn't you respond to my text message? How did you get out here? Who did you come with to greet me in front of my face if I did not come to you? It's going to be more like that, okay? All right, now that's enough storage deleted that allowed me now to create a video. I won't be here in this location long. I just wanted to, you know, be respectful as somebody, you know, ain't trying to disrespect and embarrass my character in this location that I'm at. I've already explained. Now, what I'm about to say is very non-shady, very direct, and it's not something secretive about this location. How I say this statement, people are already who know where I'm at right now, or even the individuals who see through the lens of this camera before I even post, know about this location. Is where I impregnated Chantel, Amaya's mother, right here specifically. Now, I was making the video, you know what I'm saying, and all kind of storage full, all type of stuff, so I deleted a few stuff. I still got Fox Local, so I'm listening on the way back to what Fox 5 Local is saying when on my walk back. Is there anybody out here in the human body who knew I was on my way out here and currently looking at me? That's a human, a considered human that want to talk up in regards to Chantel. This is a real life situation. It's at its root core, and you know I'm serious. If Chantel's serious about whatever she's talking about, y'all know what's going. Approach me now.
Continue to be in this at least couple of inches of rain.
Go back in.
If these videos don't show and appear in drafts after this phone turned back on, because it's on 4%. Look at that. Look at that. You all want to see what I'm looking at? It looked like a, I don't know what happened to this right here, though. I don't know how it fell down. I'm just saying. I don't know how that fell down. But what I'm looking at right now that I'm not showing y'all is something. I don't know what that is. I'm not putting no significance on anything like that, but I seen something right there. Okay? If these video, of all these videos that's uploading on this account, no gas solo, after I turn the phone back on, it's on 4%, and it's connected. Right now, it's connected to the personal hotspot that I pay $10 a month for. The phone is bill need to be paid. Was due on the 24th. Last time bill was due on this phone from Boost Mobile was 4 days late. Okay, the 24th was 2 days ago. Yeah, 2 days ago. We're gonna have a problem. Okay, I'm telling you.